Bedevilled Rabbit is a 1957 Warner Brothers cartoon, and this is a Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian Devil or Taz cartoon. And I feel like this was not bad. I didn't dislike it, but it wasn't as good as a lot of other Warner Brothers cartoons. Bugs Bunny is in a crate of carrots, and this crate of carrot lands, of course, in Tasmania. And when he's there, he emerges from this crate, and all of these animals are running wild, going crazy, and there is actually a line in this that I'm about to share. So I guess teeny weeny spoiler, but he witnesses this crocodile, I believe, and he says, "What's up, Croc?" And honestly, it made me laugh out loud. I don't know why, because recounting it now, it's not that funny, but I genuinely found it very amusing. And he realizes, of course, that the animals are running away from Taz. And he encounters Taz, and as always, in true Bugs Bunny style, he does everything he can to try and outwit Taz, to try and convince Taz not to eat him, and that Tasmanian devils don't eat bunnies. Of course, that's not what's happening here. And it was interesting. The narrative developed very well. I thought Bugs Bunny was on top form. He gave a great performance. He definitely gave Taz a run for his money. Taz is well animated. Taz is one of those characters who I don't love, but I also don't dislike, and I actually think he's pretty great. Like, I appreciate the design of him, I love the creation of him, but his cartoons are never any of my favourites. I hope that makes sense. So we had some cute animations of Bugs Bunny. I liked Bugs trying to outwit him. I thought the dialogue between the two, I say dialogue, Taz doesn't really say the most things, but it worked very well. It flowed well. There was nothing about it that I would point to that I would specifically say that didn't work. I'd rather it was done that way. There's just a general overall feeling that I have that it wasn't as perfect as a lot of Bugs Bunny cartoons. But that's just a personal taste. There's nothing about it that I think is wrong or that could have been better. For me, it's nothing too special, although thanks to it for making me laugh out loud at that one point at the beginning. He got off to a good start. It didn't maintain that same enjoyment, but nevertheless, I liked watching it. Will I watch it again? I mean, maybe eventually. I didn't hate it, but I'll probably never seek it out intentionally. But if you haven't seen it, and you're a fan of Warner Brothers, I obviously do recommend it.